Yo, 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 it is a do, people. It is your boy JTB here, back with another Unison League video. You already know, though, for sure, though. Let's get it. Let's go, though. Today's video is going to be about ideas that would be dope if they were a part of the game or implemented in the game. I'm not wasting any time. I'm not playing no games. I'm about to get right into it. So, number one is going to be if there was some kind of gold lemon quest or super gold lemon quest similar to augment or super augment, where you can get a key or throughout the week during specific times you can do these quests uh, and get gold lemons, because as you guys all know, you can only get gold lemons through augment questing, and which makes kind of no sense because you do augment quests to get augment material, not gold lemons. Now, the only reason why some people would want to get gold lemons from augment quests is because that's the only place you can get gold lemons besides running into them on random quests. But that's really rare, as it's just really rare, and you wouldn't do random quests to hopefully run into a gold lemon. Um, but yeah, so it would only make sense to have its own quest. Uh, I mean, what else can I say? It just makes sense. But yeah, that would be dope if there was something like a key for super gold lemon quests, similar to super augment quests, or maybe even like exactly like super augment, where they come up at the same time on the weekends like super augment quests do. So that would be kind of dope. I would actually really like that, because I honestly hate when I try to do augment quests and all I get is nothing but gold lemon when I don't need any more gold. I despise it. That's it. Number two is EXP transfer from gear to gear. What I mean by this is when you have, like, let's say a maxed out SSR or UR gear piece, and you want to augment it into, like, let's say a level 1 or level 10 SSR or UR gear piece, you won't get the EXP that you that was in that previous gear piece into the new one. I don't know why they don't do that. I'm pretty sure every other game like in the world has this kind of like universal EXP transfer, but I just don't see why that's not a part in this game. Like, why is that not a thing? There might be some specific reason, but I just don't get it, honestly. And it would be hella cool if there was something like that, because I know myself personally, I have a couple gear that I don't use that I would love to augment into something else just out of convenience. But nope, that's not a thing. And so that's why it's on this list, because that'd be super dope if that was actually a thing in this game, as it should. Like, I'm really don't know why that's not. Third, just no Genesis. Yeah, that's it. Just no Genesis. I don't need to say anymore. Number four is higher drop rates. I'm only saying this because during the Avserus event, like, I know there's people who are hella lucky who get like 3, 4, like 5, whatever. But there are plenty of people who spend like over, I would say over like 30 gems and don't get a single drop. Like, I had the homie Vandale, shout out to Vandale. He was streaming during the last day of the Knicks event, dropped too many gems. I'm not gonna say. If you want to know how many gems he dropped, ask him himself on his account or on one of his streams. But yeah, like, he just dropped so many gems, didn't get a single Knicks. And like, bruh, it's a percentage drop rate. Whether it's 1%, less than 1%, it's still a percentage, which means it's a ratio, which means out of X amount of times you quest that quest, it's like guaranteed one. And it's not, I know it's not guaranteed, it's all luck and whatnot, but still, like, it just doesn't make sense. The drop rate should be reasonable, or at least like a set ratio to where if you do X amount, you should at least get one, whether it's within the first 5 or the first 60. Like, it should be a sure shot thing. Next one would be your gear locker trading, not trading, but gear locker sharing for within your guild. This idea was brought to me by Charlie. Shout out to Charlie for this idea. Now, this idea consists of you putting gear in a shared gear locker with your guild mates, and they put gear too. And let's say you need a monster, you'd be like, yo, throw me a Valk real quick, or yo, throw me a Lilith. I need that. They put it in the locker. You can put it on your gear, and at the end of the day, it resets, and they could put other gear in there too. I think that's dope. I actually used to play a game where that was actually a thing, so I think that'd be awesome. But like I said, only within your guild. But yeah, it's not trading. It's not actually yours, and whatever items are in there, they change at the end of the day. Like I said, but yeah, it's a dope idea. Next one would be EXP from friend quests when people use you. Um, Maybe like cut in half the EXP you get, or a fourth, or an eighth, or a 16th, like, or even a 20th. Honestly, I don't even care. Like, it would be kind of dope to get EXP out of when people use you for friend quests, because like if someone uses you for a friend quest, you're not gonna get friend points, or you're not gonna get MVP every single time. So I mean, it just would be cool if you just get a little something, even if it's a 20th of the EXP that the person running it got. That would be awesome. I would be happy with that. If you just log in and you see you get like 400 EXP when someone used you like 10 times. That's awesome. I would take that every time. Now, this last one is precaution when selling or augmenting plus gear and SSR gear, or SR gear, or UR gear. Because I've been in a situation where I was trying to test how much EXP two gears were gonna give me for a monster, and it was the Fire Drake bow and Fire Drake sword. I had just pulled them, and I was just curious to see how much EXP I'd get. And I didn't really get any, and instead of clicking back, I accidentally clicked augment. And if there was a forewarning saying, "Yo, are you sure you want to augment this?" I would have clicked no as fast as possible. But since nothing like that popped up, I was hella pissed because I can't get my gear back. And if I had the bow and the sword, I'd rock it. I'd be rocking it right now, and they had really dope skills too. I'm still upset. Like every time I see a Fire Drake sword, I hate it, because I'm like, damn it, I had one and I don't have it anymore. But yeah, some type of warning, and I know that'd be annoying when you're augmenting like regular SR, or SSR, EXP gear into another piece of gear. It'd be annoying to keep on clicking yes, are you sure, yes, are you sure, but it would be better for those like myself who made a stupid decision and push sell on a or augment on a SR gear. Now when it comes to selling and plus gear, like, it's so like tedious to just keep on pushing 10 items and then sell them. So that's what you got to do. But if you accidentally sell like a plus 100, you can't get that back. And what's that? Plus 100 times 5, that's 500 stats, and whatever shared trait you have, that could be more depending on what gear you augmented to, and you would lose that, and that would suck, because I know that's a lot of hoarding. Plus 100, that's not playing around. So that would be dope if there was some type of like forewarning saying, oh, there's pluses on this item, are you sure you want to sell that, or pluses on this gear. So yeah, that would be dope if they had some type of forewarnings, other than because when you augment lemons, EXP or skill lemons into a piece of gear that has level 5, it says, oh, are you sure you want to augment, because this gear level skill level is maxed. Like, bruh, why can't that be the case when you're augmenting a SR piece, like, or SR gear, that, or SSR or UR? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. So that'd be dope if they had something like that. And yeah, that's honestly it for my game ideas. Let me know a couple of your game ideas that maybe I didn't talk about, or something I just didn't even think of. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. Any comments, criticisms, critiques, ideas for future videos, or just trying to say what's up, what's cracking, what's good, or holla at your boy, leave a comment in the comment section below. And you already know, it's been your boy JTB, and I'm out though. Deuces.